What's up, Paul?
Yep.
Good evening, good morning.
Yep.
I said that.
Hello, guys.
Yo, yo.
Hey,
Yo, Paul, I got a question for you. So I was looking at UJ. For example, when it opens with a gap in GJ as well, do you wait for price to actually like 1, 2, 3 hours for it to kind of give like some support or resistance, or you trade it right away when you see like price coming down?
Well, I wait till my trading time, but then I wait till for it to fit my rules as well.
Okay, because I was looking at UJ. Everything seems bearish, like daily, 4 hour. However, today it opened with a gap and it broke above the previous 4 hour. So would you say that that's bullish?
I haven't done any analysis yet. I was really, I've been working um, since I got home, and I haven't even looked at. This is the first I'm seeing of the chart, so I haven't even looked at it yet. But if the 4 hour looks good, we'll take the 4 hour. If the 4 hour is kind of messy, for Sunday we'll take the 1 hour then. But yeah, just trying to catch up right here real quick, and then I'll be attentive. I still got 2 more minutes till my shift starts, so. But yeah, if anyone's on the live stream, can you guys hear my mic? I did some changing around to the layout, and I just want to make sure everything is working good. Does my voice sound good? Does the music sound good? Anything too loud?
I think it sounds good today.
Sweet.
Music seems really soft.
In a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. Do you want?
I want it just kind of. I want it to be heard, but I don't want it to be canceling out people's discussions.
It's just maybe if you can
Good, it's
raise
good.
it down, and we'll see.
It's like a background music more so than actual music. So
Yep,
it's good.
exactly.
Oh, it's calm. It's good. I like it.
Perfect. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I just switched over to the um, I think it's the paid Streamlabs because they had some cool layouts I wanted to check out, and everything's a little different.
What's up? What's up?
Yo, yo. Music could be a little louder. Okay. Bump it up a tad. There we go. The Universe Loud Lady gonna join us? I don't know what that means. Oh wow, what the heck? Did someone shout me out
somebody.
on Instagram or something?
Nah, they're talking about Rakil's guest on Friday.
Oh, okay. No, she's not coming on mine. I mean, I haven't talked to anyone. Not because there's any, not for any reason against her. I haven't talked to her or anything. I had no plans. No, my Instagram just got like 30 followers in the past like 2 seconds for some reason. That's weird. Well, you're in cells. Yeah, I should probably do some analysis in a minute. Just finishing getting set up.
Yeah, I'm in GJ cells also.
Yep. Yeah. I felt I needed to be more professional. And then I really liked what Rakeel and Monty have with their magic key little image, so I added that as well.
Mr. Paul.
What's up, Dallas?
How was your weekend?
Pretty awesome. How about you?
That was pretty laid back.
Nice. Yeah, I had a lot of work this weekend, but it was good productive work and enjoyable. So can't complain.
You know how you were talking about, like getting a headache from looking at all these screens all the time?
Mm-hmm.
I think I started getting that this weekend because I tested it by literally looking at my screen, and it hurt, and I looked away, and it started not hurting. So I think I'm starting to get that too.
Oh, I have the same issue this week.
Yeah. So I ordered some blue light glasses.
My right eye was like tired, so it's hurting me, giving me headache.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah, I have blue lights and I still get the headaches. But I'll live.
I'm waiting for buys. I'm waiting for support to be formed.
Oh god, GJ looks like crap. Yeah, unless we... He closed above there, I kind of like that. I don't like the higher time frame, to be honest. Not a fan. Let's check out GA. It looks a little better. Okay, what's that 4 hour? Daily. Let's check out the weekly. Okay. Coming into this weekly area, but that's still a ton of information for what we're looking for. Dailies, little, okay. Yeah, that could be a good idea, Victor. That might be something that happens. So if the 4 hour gets past there, looks like we fall down into here. 4 hour time frame wise. And then we'd have to probably get below something there. Check out the 1 hour. So yeah, here to here, what do we look like on the 1 hour? It's about the same area. Yeah, we'll see where these candles go from here. See where, because this candle just, I mean, you could say our resistance is going to be down here. That's normally how it goes with the gaps. Turned around down here for some reason. So probably right at this support. I think if we get hourly close above here, maybe a bullish hourly, take it up to there, maybe target that wick fill. 4 hour, yeah, so that's 4 hour resistance there, plus to there. Yeah. So I think whatever happens up here is going to be kind of what we do. Because we're going up right here, there's just a ton of mess. So I think if we kind of get up close above, we got a nice move up to there. Or if we come up, form resistance, we'll come back down. Let me check out the daily. Daily's bearish, so I'm going to go.
What up, bro?
Yep.
I see that today and on last Friday you're trading GA again. May I ask why? Is this cleaner or?
Friday I did GJ.
Oh, I apologize. It was one day. What last week I saw.
Yeah, Thursday.
What made you choose this setup on this pair instead of GJ?
GA was always my second pair, but once GJ started doing this, I just figured I'd stay away till we're out of here.
Oh yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna set an alert because whichever way we come out, it's gonna be nice.
Yeah, UG is the same deal.
Yeah, GJ is normally the baby, but GA is my only secondary pair, so.
Sell, but
just more profit or a winning trade.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm in DJ short too.
Do you have a chart for it that you could send?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay,
My
sweet.
bad.
Yo, how's it going, chat?
Yo, Paul.
Yo. How's it going, sir?
Nothing's looking that good today.
No, we'll see what happens. Like, we just opened, what,
Yeah.
hour ago? Hour and a half ago? I think we give it another hour or so, we'll be okay. Oh, YouTube is in the chat. How's it going, YouTube?
Wait, what?
It says U space tube, but still a cool name.
Oh, I started tripping. I was like, wait, what's happening?
Yeah, YouTube creators are in the chat right now. No, we ain't that
Tell
cool.
them to tell them to fix your YouTube problems, man.
No, that's Google.
Oh, okay,
YouTube,
okay.
I already contacted them. There's nothing they can do.
Mm.
I need Google. But the Google Help Center is closed due to the coronavirus. So, kind of SOL unless there's a tech-savvy person that DMs me. Which I've had a few, so hopefully we can figure something out.
I'm just hoping all this coronavirus thing quiets down soon and everything opens up again.
Yeah, like the gyms. Dallas, you still off of work?
Are you talking to me?
No, Dallas.
Oh, okay, okay.
Dallas is MIA.
Kieran, if you send your chart, I will happily give you my thought on EU. I don't think EU is in session right now, though, if I'm correct.
Yeah, it's not in session. Also, EU's been a little iffy lately. It's like it's moving not really nicely, in my opinion.
Yeah, so I don't think the Euro's in session, and I'm pretty certain the dollar's not in session as well, so.
Yeah, but surprisingly, EU actually moves in. Dollar is pretty, like, I mean, it's a big currency, right? So it actually does move in Asian quite a lot, but it's doesn't move nice. Like, it's, yeah, I wouldn't trade EU, to be honest, in Asian.
Yeah, I would I would not look at EU during Asian session. But that's up to you. It's your plan. Getting close to 6K Instagram followers. And 71 away.
I hooked FGMO demo account synced up with my live account to see how the statistics go.
You like linked them together with that that thing?
With FX Blue personal trade copier, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing with the funded account though.
Yo, what up, official price? Yo, yo. Yeah, once I get mine, I think, because I couldn't do anything over the weekend. I thought we could, but we couldn't. So I still have 2 more days till I hit my 10-day mark. So it'll be, today's the 3rd, and then I have Monday, Tuesday, and then I will have it completed and get the account hopefully this week sometime.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to trade other people's money yet, but I just wanted to see this, what the stats look like.
Yeah. Ooh, and I just made 3 cents on the GJ cells. Let's go.
You did that for your FTMO, like the being active challenge or whatever?
Yeah, just to like place a trade for the day. I did a 0.01 and I made 3 cents in a second.
Very nice.
Yo. On the 50K, I mean, I wouldn't use a set lot size unless your stop loss is consistent every single time. Other than that, I would suggest using a percentage because then your lot size would be consistent in terms of your stop loss size. But if you're gonna use a set lot size, just make sure your stop is always the same size every trade. Nope, I'll get the contract probably Tuesday or Wednesday. Minus 27, yeah. Nope, I am not in any trades yet. Learn You. There's a website right on the screen in front of you. You can go to for learning purposes. Yeah, I think G will be good again, Frankie. We'll check it out. Now my spread is 6 right now, but it'll drop. GA normally sits around 1 to 2 for me, so not too bad. I gotta run to the bathroom. I will be right back.
on the 50-minute, GA is on this little mini range right here.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty minor support though. In comparison to the resistance that just bounced off.
Yeah. Sells would be nice on GA. Because like I have 2 targets and both of them are, one's like 25 and one's like 40.
It'll probably take some partial if it bounces off this minor support here.
You said a sell? Oh, GJ?
Oh yeah, I'm in sales. I'm up 7 pips or so right now. But if it bounces off this little minor support and comes back up to retest that, I'm just gonna take some partials here.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. When did you enter?
Let me see.
When it broke on did you base it off a 30-minute? 15-minute? Like what do you base it off of?
Yeah, 30 minutes.
Like when it broke the previous bullish wick? Or bearish wick. Yeah, the bearish wick, but it was a bullish candle.
I had the same trade. I posted a chart inside of the chat.
I'll pull it up in a sec. Come back.
Yeah, I basically broke when it on that 1, 2, 3 candles ago, 30-minute candles. When it broke that low.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think I trailed my stop too early. I like went up to 5 pips and then I put everything at break even. And then I got stopped out. But I didn't secure anything.
You guys got in super early though, because like the market just opened up.
Yeah, but there was a gap fill and then it like went up and then broke the low with a bullish candle. So I thought it was good. But yeah, you're right. It was early. My spread was only 2 pips though, so.
I'm bearish. We closed below support on Friday before people started to cover shorts for the weekend. So I knew it was going to come up and retest that resistance. And when I saw it forming a resistance again, I just got in. I'm looking forward to come down and test 500 again.
Yeah, I would just be. Yeah, it looks like it GA looks like it can come down.
Yeah, I see that too. But it would be cleaner below that.
Yep, I agree. Or for it to go up to come down, or just go up. Either way, we'll see. I want to see what this next 30-minute does. Because this is now resistance here. I think if we get above here, we'll get above this hourly and then head up. Possible target up here. We'll see. Sundays I typically like to trade with the hourly, so maybe see where this hourly goes. Because it's... what time is it? 6:05. So... whoa. My volume's low. Okay, here we go. There we go. My volume should be better now. Yeah, okay. It looks like it's picking up more sound now. I'm back. I just had to go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna grab a green G.
Hey, bro. I got some charts someone wanted me to pull up. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, Aaron, both of them have been passed already. I just gotta wait the 10 days.
That means I expect all you guys to be in profit when I get back.
This
Yeah,
is my
it could wick though and just keep going.
This is my first trade on. You know about the trader seed free evaluation thing? I got the 10K FTML, and this is my first trade on it.
Oh, you got the challenge?
Yeah, I was doing the free trader seed one, but yeah, I'm on FTML 10K. This is my first one.
Nice. I'm trying to find this trade. I cannot find your trade, bro. What's the TP and SL for GJ is whatever you want it to be. Thank you, Frankie. Yep. Oh, hold on. Maybe it's right here. I found his message, but no. It takes about 20 minutes to start. Once you sign up, you're started pretty much. Pretty quick. Excuse me. What up, Ali? Yeah, computer's definitely the better way to place trades in my opinion. It's a lot faster.
Yo, Paul, I just sent a chart. I took a trade. It just hit TP though.
It just hit TP?
Yeah, it was Aussie dollar. I sent the chart in. Straight
Okay.
in.
Oh, here I see. The second one?
Yeah, that one.
Beautiful. Did you kind of target this little wick fill?
Yeah, and then I have a runner going into like the high that's marked there.
Beautiful. Looks good to me.
That's where I have one of my targets set up for a sell based off the 4 hour.
What up, Yvonne? Yeah, I think here to here would try to be the trade, or if we come back to here, take it back down. To send your chart, you just go to the screenshot on TradingView, click screenshot, click copy, and then paste it somewhere, and copy the letters in that link you copied and send those letters only. What up, man? Will? What's up, Ali?
Hey, Paul.
Yep.
Can you drop down to the 15-minute chart? I just got a trade idea / analysis. I just was wondering what you would think on it.
Yep, 1 second. Drop down to where?
The 15-minute?
On GA?
Yeah. So I was thinking basically if this 15-minute, see this little mini support right here? I can draw 1 second. This little mini range you had right here and it broke out of.
Yep.
So pretend like whenever it does happen, like a bullish 15-minute comes back and test out the support it broke out of. The entry at the break of that, so like down here. Do you think that would be a good idea, or would you want to wait for it to completely break everything all the way down here?
I think that makes sense. As long as you have like a 30-minute or 1 hour in your direction, or it's respecting those highs, I think that makes sense.
Okay, got it. Because like, what in your trading style, would you wait for a clean break down here where the circle is, or when you retest the support?
I'm gonna see how this 30-minute closes, and then see how those next 15 minutes close. That line is just kind of
like the lowest wick of
yeah. So from there to that 4-hour target is where I'm looking to take the trade, but I'll take it higher if it gives me something I like. I just want it to kind of move a little bit before I jump in it.
Yeah, and got it.
Yeah, go ahead. You can ask any question. If I don't like it, I'm just gonna not answer it. So you can ask whatever you want. Nope, you did not miss anything yet, Jordan. Oh, I think live stream will do 5:30 to 8:30. For this week for sure, and if it's too long or we're not getting moves till 7 and we're sitting for an hour and a half, then we'll probably do 6 for the next week, but we'll see.
I like the new setup for the live stream.
Thank you. Rakil had some ideas. So that was pretty cool. This looks good, mathematics. Looks like you got your entry already. Once it broke above that last bearish candle right there, I'm assuming. Kind of gave you a new high. Stop loss down there below that candle. Clean traffic. Is that AU? Yeah, that looks perfect. AU looks really nice right now. Wow. Yep. This is GA. There's your resistance. Wait to break. Okay. So yeah, if you get above here, probably target this wick though, and then possibly up into here. You got your line marked here, makes sense. Waiting for a break and a retest to sell, kind of what I'm waiting for. Not necessarily a retest, but just like a higher time frame close and then some new lows for the entry. Looks good to me. I just want to see, oh, okay, yeah. I wanted to see if this candle was going to break this bottom of the hourly or break the top. Because if you look, this one hit the same level as the previous hourly. So I was thinking maybe if this one couldn't break here, we'd break up and then start to head up. But if it respects this high and breaks down here, we'll probably see more downside than upside. But I want to see where the 30 closes and then go off of that. I just didn't like the area, that's all, Clay. Yep, I got your chart, Talmud. Break above there, yep. Looks good both ways, bro. I like your wick high and low entry. That works really well. If it gets above that bearish candle, if it gets above this bearish hourly, I think that's gonna be heading up from there, because this is still kind of in that resistance here, so it should respect here and continue down, especially with the session coming in. So if it breaks above this bearish candle, it's gonna have a better chance of going up to here, maybe even filling that wick. Depending on how good the volume is. This is GJ. Yeah, I just don't like that GJ is... It looks like this on the 4-hour and the daily too. So that makes these smaller time frames just less reliable in my opinion. Much more difficult to trade, you could say. What up, Mojo? Yep, if you send a link to a chart, it will not pop up. I think the only ones who can send links are me and the moderators. Nope, Mojo, I didn't get any chart. You gotta send the letters, not the link. I do not like how GJ looks. I have alerts set if it breaks out of the area I want to see it break out of, but I like buys above here. Other than that, I'm not really a fan of too much. It's 4 hours. Yeah. There we go, now I got it, Mojo. Weekly's bearish, previous daily 4-hour bullish. Firm support, looking for buys. Yeah, makes sense. Yep, perfect. Was that GJ? Yep, yeah, if it gets above there on GJ, those would be some really good buys. For sure. Song's about to make you cry. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, yeah, and this is obviously a pretty good support right here. So if we break it and then we form a resistance here, we should see some nice moves happen. Because that was a really good support right at, I think that was like Thursday, Friday. Yeah, because this was Thursday Asian right here, this trade. And then we came down, held through, we came down in New York, or London, and then we held through New York on Friday and just kind of didn't do much. I'm waiting for this 30-minute candle to close, and then I'm going to be dropping down to the 15-minute and seeing how those candles form. Because this is going to be an hourly close in the next 30 minutes. So I want to see what happens here. Check out 15 minutes there. I would expect a little bit of a pull up, and then a continued move down to fill that wick there. What up, Baba? What up, Tim? Gold buy or sell, whatever you want it to be. Gold can be whatever you want. I like the beat of this song, but the lyrics just not feeling it.
If we get a weak bullish candle and a break below, that would be a nice trade. Because then it would retest the, what was I say, support it just broke out of.
Yeah, it's kind of already hit it right here. Kind of hit this wick here, so this reaction will be
Yeah.
important.
I'm hoping there's a weak bullish candle because I'd rather have a candle and a break below that.
I agree. But coming into the open in the next 30 minutes, so we'll see. I think so. Yep, 27 minutes till open. Hey Hayden, pull up your chart. Beautiful, look at that. Rejected there and there. Clean candle up. 4 hours bullish. It's a perfect entry right there. That's beautiful. What is that? Gold? That's very nice. UJ just doesn't work for me, that's all. Yep, yeah, your chart didn't work, Daniel. You gotta send something else.
Yo, Paul.
Yep.
Can you open the chart I sent to the group? I sent to the Asian session.
If you send it in here, yeah.
Okay.
Just send the link in the chat, the Zoom chat. Perfect, thank you. Oof, look at that. Friday close. 4 hour high. Is that UJ? Oh, that's beautiful.
What do you think about that?
I think it looks great. You're going to target that wick fill up there?
I think okay.
That's what it looks like, right? You're going to target that wick fill up there?
I might take like at the resistance of the candle.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on the momentum.
Okay. Yeah, I would say see how it reacts up here.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that looks really good. It's a big stop loss, but
Not really. It's like 7 pips.
Oh, gee. Oh, you just got it blew up really big.
Yeah, because I like to put my chart like.
Gotcha.
You can see better. The thing is, spread is like 1 pip. Yeah, but it's coming down now. And I'll wait for it for the 1 hour to close.
Mm-hmm.
And once it breaks the 1 hour, if the 1 hour closes bullish, and the next candle 1 hour opens and breaks it, I have another position. It seems really clean.
It looks super clean, so I think it makes sense. What up, po' boy? Took a sell, nice job. Hopefully that plays out for you. Looks good, to be fair.
I'm waiting for the close and trying to get in the next break, personally for myself.
You cannot send MT4 screenshots. Unless you have a link. I mean, no, you can't send a link actually either. Yeah, I don't know. MT4 is probably not going to work out. Look, Candy. Leaning towards sells right now, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, shit, UJ is pushing, man.
They're going
There
up.
we go. Yeah, I mean, small pips, but my stop is small as well, so
That's good.
percentage is what counts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go.
So probably setting up for the session.
Kind of what it's looking like. Set up under here and go up or down from that level. Ugh. So we break this 15. I'll get in with my stop on the bullish 15 minute just because we're coming into an hourly close, and if it doesn't run down the 10 pips or whatever we're trying to get, then I can have a little bit safer of a stop loss for any hourly pullback. You gotta send your chart for me to pull it up. I do read chat, but I don't know. Do I have a strategy? Yeah, I have a strategy that I use. Yes. The rest of your question does not make any sense. Nope. Am I holding GJ? No, I'm not in GJ, so I'm not holding anything. Uh, I'm leaning more towards bearish right now, but it could definitely still go bullish. So it's going to depend what happens here in this next 15-minute candle. Yeah, I think that wick fill down at 1.92350 would be a good runner target. So we'll see if we get there. See how it responds to open. I just focus strictly on price action and technicals. Yep.
Paul, may
Yeah.
I speak to the halving question?
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's see another Bitcoin halving come up, and then the value of Bitcoin rises a bit steeper, and then some mysterious event where a significant amount of Bitcoins mysteriously disappear again.
Is that what that question was referring to?
So, well, it's probably better to time your exit before the mysterious event occurs again, since they've occurred so many times already. That's all I have to say.
Gotcha. If this 15-minute breaks below this previous, then I will enter with a stop above there. Take it down 10 pips, go break even, and let a runner go down to there, hopefully.
Yo, Paul, it played out.
What?
The UJ trade.
Played out?
Yeah, I took 2.7%.
Very nice.
I could have taken 3.4, but it kind of wicked, so...
Profit.
I think he's the one I was about to close, so I was like, I'm going to take it out.
Profit's profit.
Yeah, and if I see another opportunity on the break of the next 30 minutes or something, I'll take it.
Sounds good. Very nice.
UJ is my baby, man.
I trade Asian sessions Sunday through Thursday. So Monday morning, there's no Monday morning Asian session for me. It's Monday night. But yeah, I do trade Monday Asian as well. Oh wow, that 5 minute pushed and flipped.
I think volume's entering the market right now. And just flipping back and forth.
Yeah, we still got 5 minutes to open, but breaking that low was kind of that 30-minute pulling away from that zone we broke out of, and we should drop down to the next one. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, my spread is 1 pip right now on GA, 1.2. Yep, yeah, it's Sunday night right now for me. Excuse me. Yep, so I'll secure 10 on this, go break even, and then I think we can have a runner fall down to here, but I'm going to target about 20 if we can get that, and see what happens.
Oh, with LMFX, the broker you use, do you deposit with Bitcoin?
Yep, you do that through Instacoins.
So Paul, when you're trading on FTMO, are you using the LMAX?
Yeah.
The spreads and so forth, the conditions seem really good on that.
They're really good. My GJ spread was always like between like half a pip and 1.5 pips, and then GA was a little higher, but always under 2. So yeah, their spreads were just as good as the LMFX zero account. So what up, John?
Yeah, I always use the spread meter. Their spreads look really good.
Yeah, GA is bouncing between like 1.5, 1 and 2, 2.5 ish.
And no commissions.
Nope. Not on the FTMO account.
Yeah.
Yeah, my LMFX one has commissions, but they're not bad.
So better spreads and no commissions equals more profit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, if you're looking for 0.5% or 1.5% per day, it makes a lot of difference.
True. Yeah, they probably add up to like 1 or 2% a week. Something like that. Yep, I took a sell on GA. That is what the chart says. And I said it before it happened as well. So if you had your volume on, you would have known exactly what was going to happen. Stop loss, take profit, entry, all pre-planned as usual. That was our hourly close. 30-minute close bearish. Yeah, we'll see. As long as we respect this 30-minute high. I'm watching on the 30. Hello, Lewis. Your MT4 is a bullish 30-minute close. Yeah, mine's bearish. So, we'll see. If it doesn't respect this high, it's probably going to stop us out anyway. But if it's going to respect this candle, and this is actually going to be resistance to come down, then we should respect this and start to fall down. There's no range here, so not sure what chart you're looking at. Nope. Not in this circumstance. Because my stop was above there. This was an hourly open, and we were obviously going to have a wick. If we're right, we're going to respect this and come down. If we're wrong, price will go up. Or it'll wick us out, and because of the hourly open, and then it'll come back in our direction. So since I put it on the 30-minute when I entered it, I kind of planned it. I didn't want to put it here because I figured if this didn't run down deep enough, this would be way too tight of a stop. So Figured the 30-minute would probably be better, especially with the hourly open. Give us a little bit safer of a stop, and it was still only 10 pips, so we'll see what happens up in this area. It would have been, yeah, but you couldn't predict that pullback. I mean, we figured it would make sense for it to have a pullback, but there's plenty of times where price just goes. So once you get your entry confirmation, you just take the trade and don't overthink what could happen. Because if it gives you those rules to get in, you're supposed to be in. So, because if this wouldn't have pulled back and that last one would have just dropped, so if we were anticipating a pullback, so we didn't take this trade, and this one just dumped, we'd be like, oh man, I should have followed my plan and just took the trade, instead of thinking about what could go wrong, instead of what could, like your analysis being right. So I try to just not think about anything except following the plan and executing once the conditions are met.
I'm done, man. I took another 2%.
Another what?
2%.
Oh, I thought you said 10.
I mean, total was like 4.7.
Yeah.
Today. Took 2 trades and I'm out. I'm done.
Nice. Oh damn, that thing. What is the 5-minute doing? Okay. Let's see.
So yeah, I guess I'm done, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
Very nice. See you, bro. Have a good one.
See you later, man.
Eat and run. There's a smart trader running away from the market with the profits in hand.
Yep.
Bagged it and left.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where he's going with social distancing and all, we don't know.
Nice job, Hayden. Beautiful. Yep, yeah, if you're waiting for this candle close, I mean, that's still, if you were waiting for the hourly, that's perfect. That is perfect. I just want to see us get below this 4 hour. So if we come down here and we start to struggle down here on the smaller, like the 5-minute, then I'll probably look to start managing the risk and cutting it off. Because if we get below here, we should be good to fall somewhere down in here for that wick fill. But if we kind of bounce around off of here, then I'll look to secure what I have and probably close some of the positions. Ideally, a bearish 15-minute on this hourly would be nice. Yeah, you need to chill, IDEK. 42 pips is a phenomenal trade. I'm going for 10, so he got 4 times what I could get, so that's a very good trade. Ignore the haters, Hayden. You did very well. Your charts have been phenomenal lately. And they've all played out, I believe. I think everyone you've sent has played out pretty well. So a break of that previous 15 would be really nice, because then that would be a new low on the hourly in the first 15 minutes of the new hourly candle, and we have a good top wick retesting. That would be a good sign. We'll
Just
see.
for the record, IDK said 42 pips is nothing, bud.
He apologized. He's good.
I'll take that nothing anytime, bud.
Ooh, there we go. We just broke the 4-hour low on my MT4.
Yo, Paul.
Yeah, look at that.
Thing pumped real fast. Here we go.
You would have the same trade, but your spread was 5 pips. Would you still take it?
If what?
If you were to have the same trade, but the spread was 5 pips instead of your 1.
Is that a normal, or is it just randomly 5 for random purposes?
The FPMO spread is currently 5 pips, so I'm just wondering.
On GA?
Yeah, on GA.
And is it always like that, or is this just like a one-time thing?
Nah, it's around like 4 to 5 pips normally.
Then yeah, I would have taken it if it was regular.
You would have taken it?
Yeah, if that was the normal spread that I got, then I would have taken it, or just looked at it, or just not looked at that pair at all.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yep. That's up to you, Taha. That is up to you. This could go bullish and skyrocket and take us all out. Who knows? So you got to figure that out. Yeah, my MT4 broke that 4-hour already. So on the 4-hour, we've already broken below here and we're into this area here. You can do it with, I used to trade on my phone, so you technically don't need any monitors, but it does help to have a computer monitor and a desktop or a laptop. They work really, really well. Alright, let's see where we go. Trading view just broke now too. Yeah, I have a desktop and 2 monitors and then my laptop. Oh, wow. Keep going. Couple more. Alright, I closed 75.
Nice trade, Paul. Good job.
Sweet. So I was wondering, when I have the break even trigger on my magic keys, if you guys have it as well. When it hits your break even trigger, you don't have to press OK before you can press close. If that alert pops up and you press, like what I pressed custom close while the alert was there, it still custom closed everything. I didn't have to go minimize or close the alert before I could close. So once this tapped here, it was automatically break even. I pressed close 75% of my positions, and I'm gonna let 25% run a little bit, and we'll see what happens. If this thing runs down to 20 pips right here, I'm probably gonna let it go a little bit more down to the wick fill, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Looking like it's moving pretty quick. It's already halfway to my target, so beautiful. That thing definitely could hit that wick fill and continue. Oh, there is that. Maybe if it pushes a little more, I'll close full. Got some real strength on it right now. Oh boy. Some real pullback too. Yeah, if it pushes down to where it just was, I'll just take it out again.
You know what the only shit part for me was?
What?
I got my stop loss hit and I have to re-enter because of my spread.
Gotcha. Yeah, I gave mine a little extra room to breathe. Yep. Is this profitable? Yeah, I'd say we're pretty profitable. I mean, you can ask the chat. I think I'd say we win. We win Asian 70-80% of the time as long as it doesn't range. Then we normally are just hanging out, not doing a whole lot. But I'd say we have more better days than range days. Range days. Yep, so hopefully you guys secured something and you are break even. Because that was a winning trade and it should not now be a losing trade. But 4 hour has some room to run down to that target in terms of what we mapped out earlier. So if this hits that 20 pips again, I'm probably just going to take it out because it did react kind of aggressive there. So I'm just going to take the 20 if we get it again. So that'll be an additional... would have been an additional 1.2%, an additional 1%. So wow. Yeah, it could be coming back to make a top wick. I hope it doesn't. I hope we just see more downside, but I mean, normally candles need tops and bottom wicks. But we are well past that 4 hour and past that range area we were in. So we should eventually get down to that target, hopefully without getting taken out on these runners. Yeah, that's a massive 5-minute candle. Just massive.
Good trade, Paul. Good night.
Thanks. Played out well. Yep, exactly. Just gotta wait for it. That's why you trade your plan. I feel like I say that enough people should know that we trade the plan here regardless. Alright, give me that fill and then I'm out. 5-minute wick fill. I don't know what no alligator indicator is, but I just never really looked into gold that much. GJ really caught my attention, and then I found GA, and they both move really similar, and they work really well with the style I trade. So from what I've seen, gold seems to work really well with it as well. Just I mean, I got 2 pairs that work really well. I don't see a reason for me to add a 3rd pair, and I can just get super good at these 2. There's really not even a need for a 2nd pair, but I do like GA in Asian session better than GJ for the most part. So you'll mostly see me trade GA in Asian and GJ in New York session. But if GJ is a really good setup, then we'll be taking GJ for Asian. It just depends how. I look at both of them when I start. Whichever one looks better is the one I take. Alright, 5-minute fill that wick. If it fills it and breaks below, that thing's definitely hitting that wick fill target. It's a moving average. Okay. Gotcha. If it works for you, rock with it. Yeah, now this chair is squeaking really bad. I just closed full. Secured everything at 20 pips again. And that is it, folks. Beautiful trade tonight. We had stop right there. Entry was right there, below there. Secured 20. I'm gonna mark this as previous 4 are low, so I know what it is when I look back at it when I review these trades. Okay, so if you're new here, at the end of every trade, for the most part, I do mark them up and journal them right away at the end, win or lose. But you'll see that is my direction. So was bearish. Excuse me. So this support that we broke was a pretty strong support that held through Thursday and Friday. So that's where we caught the buys off of last week, was caught the buys here, but this was the support that we kind of held, and then higher low, break. But then we came into London and New York and we held through here into Friday. So it made sense that we would, once we got this kind of setup going on here, that we would continue. And then here we got kind of our drag that there. 3 retest of support is what you could call it. Those 2 wicks there. Yeah, that 5 minute, if it breaks that low, that 5 minutes gonna run. And then we had our entry, which was our 4th. Yep, that was my trade. A thug, yeah, I don't know about that. But thank you, I think. So that was the trade. And then screenshot. Save it to the trading journal. So trading Trello journal charts. And then we just date it and label it and get it in the journal and get ready for the next day. GA sells. And then I send this to the Telegram. For the most part, I always send it to the Telegram. Sometimes I don't. And then I also send it to the private group and Rakil's group as well. So if you're in any of those groups, you will see all of these charts. Otherwise, if you go to my Instagram, in the story highlights, there's the link to this Trello. You can come in here and review all of my trades. And if you're interested in setting up your own Trello, there is a video on the channel on how to mark it up like this, where to position this, so you know when you look at this that you entered on this candle. Once it broke below here, that's what the placement of this tells you. And then it tells you how to set up your Trello and how to input all this stuff and label it and stuff like that. Okay. And we are journaled, all set. Perfect. If anyone has charts they want to send, I will pull up charts now as well. Typically I don't pull up charts when I'm in the trade just because I like to pay attention to it while I'm in it. Why can't I? Yo, apparently I can't click and drag my chart right now. That's weird.
So the magic key is actually a very important device I absolutely have to get right now.
Oh yeah, magic. What's up?
I took a trade just now. Due to technical errors, I lost 1% of my account.
You closed 4%?
1%. I took a trade by mistake. I clicked on buy instead of a sell. It's crazy, but it's still all around positive though. I closed 2.3 on this last trade.
Nice, very nice.
So I'm ordering the magic keys right now. Hopefully, that one will sell again.
There you go. Yeah, the magic keys are so clutch, so clutch. There you go. Nice job. Hopefully, some of you guys caught that. Yep. Yeah, I use the magic keys. They're on the screen on the bottom right. And if you want to use my affiliate link, just go to the description of this video. You can order it through there. And then Rakeel will ship you your product. What do I think? What do you think? Go GJ. Send a chart, Carl, and I will tell you what I think about your thoughts on GJ. If I look at GJ, I'm assuming it still looks like crap, and it still looks like crap. So that's what I think of GJ. It still looks like crap.
I think with GJ they've already missed it, Paul.
Yeah, GJ is going to move hopefully really well in the morning or into London. It'll start to break out of here, and then you'll see that nice move up. 'Cause yeah, if it gets above here, we're going to get up into these wicks up here, kind of tap into this level, and we get above there. Got some really nice upside from here to here. So this is kind of the last stop.
A little Japanese strength now, so GJ and EJ might be going down a little bit.
Yeah, they could definitely come down too. Just saying, if we get above here, we got some nice targets up to the upside. You got to stop asking me what I think about a pair. You got to send a chart. I'm going to just start ignoring those questions from now on.
But given it's a Monday, I'm not sure if we're going to get the full Asian move or like 6 or 5 pips or something.
Yeah, I feel like GJ is not going to do anything during Asian. Just kind of like what my gut's telling me for how it's set up. Because I feel like if it was going to make a move, it should have been at Asian Open that it should have broke up. So unless it breaks up in the next hour, I don't think Asian's going to do anything. What up, Jimmy? To view the trade journal, go to my Instagram. It's on the bottom left, as you can see. And then go to, if you look on where it says story highlights, it'll say Trello journal. Click on that, and then I think there's only one image in there. It's going to tell you the link to go and view that journal. But the site is Trello.com. I'll post that for you. Yep. There we go. Yep. 110 likes, 350 people. I think we can do better than that though. Kind of see what GA is doing. Where'd we go? I think we'll keep coming down. So we'll stay on for about another, time is it? Probably another 30 minutes. And pull up some chart to answer some questions. So if you guys can't afford mentors or groups or stuff, this is the time to destroy the chat with questions and charts, and we'll just knock it out for 30 minutes. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and then you guys can send all the charts and questions. All right. I just don't like the range GJ is in on the 4 hour and the daily. GU, I would recommend do not trade during Asian. It's really good during London and New York session though. Yeah, GJ moves a lot better in Asian session for whatever reason. Just more consistently, at least. Instagram is on the bottom left of the screen. GBP NZD. Alright. Winnie, if you send a chart, I will look at your chart and then I will break down GBP NZD from my perspective. But you gotta send a chart. If you buy it, resistance, bank 20 pips. Yeah, if it fits your plan, you can totally re-enter. If you're starting trading, I mean, if you're starting, I think you should start with $100 and see if you can do anything with it. If you can't do anything with $100, you can't do anything with 100K or 10K or 1,000. So I would see what you can do on a smaller scale first. If you got good discipline and you don't overtrade or over risk or revenge trade, and you're starting to make money on that smaller account, then I think you could invest some more capital to trade with. What type of broker? I mean, any account should work. You can check them out and see which ones you like. Yuri, if you sent a chart, I did not see your trade, but mathematics will pull up your chart. See what's going on here, people. Still got 20 people. Oh, I think we got charts over here too. Alright, is this a good sell zone? 4 hours bearish. Candle confirmation. First target's there. Stop loss there. I think if you're going to put your stop loss somewhere, I would recommend either putting it above that wick or putting it on the bearish candle right here. Because if it breaks above that, it's definitely going to go up to that. So that's just kind of extra pips you're giving away for no reason. I think if this candle here on the, this is the 4 hour. So if on the hourly and the 30-minute, it's starting to make like a bearish hourly candle, bearish 30-minute candles, and it's making new lows, kind of like what we took. Then I think you could target down to that wick fill and then probably down to this support. Definitely secure something there, and then I would secure before that actually, but if you're swing trading, maybe that's your first target, and your second target, if you break that support, is down there. So I think you should see what happens once it reaches this support, and then decide to either hold it and keep it down to your target, or secure your profit there. Because you don't know if this is going to break here. You can kind of hope, but that you don't want to trade with hope. But this 4 hour specifically breaking below the previous with a lower high, I think if this high here is respected, and like I said, the hourly and the 30-minute and 15-minute start to form bearish and make lower lows, lower highs within like the candles, then you're going to see that wick fill, and if you break that wick fill, you're going to fall down to support. So just kind of break down on the smaller time frames what's going on. Because if this bearish wick is not respected, then like I said, your next target is up to here. And then this candle will probably be bouncing off of what's over here to then drive up and fill that wick. Yep, TP hit. I don't know, do whatever you want with GA. To send a chart, any of the moderators are here, I think they can tell you. I think I do it the wrong way. You're just supposed to copy the letters in the trading view at the end of your chart. So after the tradingview.com/x/ copy those letters and send that. Once 30-minute breaks high, there should be a clean move. Yep, that's perfect. What is this? Currency com. Where's the pair? Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Once you break above there, you definitely should be going up to either that wick or maybe this wick here. But that looks good to me. Looks like it's kind of inching up as it is anyways. Just make sure you have a good clean break and a good stop loss. So this stop might be different because if this one wicks down to here, you're going to want your stop down here. And then you can enter where the break is. Well, Zach, you have done such a good job asking poor questions. You get put in a timeout. Yep, silent FTMO is done. I'm just waiting for the 10 days to hit. I think Tuesday I will be completely finished and signing the contract. I use LMFX, and then I have the FTMO funded account, which is whatever FTMO is as their broker. Unique, I'm going to pull up your chart. And I think we got some charts in the Zoom as well that I missed. Look at that. Caught 10 pips, left to runner BE. Is this GJ? That's perfect. We got clean candle here. Target up there. That's very nice.
Is that one of those, what's your name, Paul Wiedner 94? What's your name, Paul Wiedner 94? What's your name?
Wait, what?
Where they say, what's your name, Paul? Paul, what's your name, Paul? Paul, what's your name? Was that one of those? I haven't heard one of those in ages.
No, this guy just kept asking. He would say GA
what's
buy.
Your IG name, right?
He was saying buy GA, sell GA, buy GJ, buy.
Oh, okay.
He was bringing no value to the content, so.
Calls.
Luffy, I mark up the chart and map out my plan, my idea on TradingView, and then I physically execute and enter and place my stop loss and everything on MT4. Alright, Liam, I'm gonna pull up your chart. I don't know if you're still here. Looks like you might be. Thank you. Trade played out well. Access denied. Okay. Cannot pull up your chart, Liam. You're still here. Yep, yeah, Tova, you could definitely, if you can afford it, invest in the Magic Keys. They make entries just so incredibly smooth. And if you can't, but you have a desktop, definitely switch to a desktop because that helps a ton as well. Hit approximately the same stop loss and still hit. Just incorporate the spread into your stop loss next time because mine was exactly, my spread was bouncing between 1.5 and 2 pips. I put my stop loss about 2 pips above the wick that it was at, and it didn't even come close. It was still like 5 pips away. Very nice. A2 decay.
Her spreads are high, so if her spreads are higher than 2 pips,
then yeah, hers got hit. Or his got hit. I forgot who asked. But yeah, if your spread's higher, then you should have had 4 pips extra on that wick or 5 pips. Or you can look at a better pair that has a better spread. Or you can look into a new broker. So you got plenty of options. Just jump on Google and figure it out. Do I help funding an account? No. I do not fund accounts for people, but I am thinking of doing some sort of giveaway in the future that would fund an account for $100 or a few $100s for someone. But there's no timeline on that yet. Yep, yeah, if you send your chart, I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry, HMIDOU. If you send your chart, I can give you some opinion on it. And then this is, forgot whose chart this is. Yep. Thank you, Demon. I'm not sure, but thanks for coming. Yeah, a lot of people come here and just hang out. It's Asian sessions way more boring than any other session because it's just a lot of sitting and doing nothing. So a lot of people come here just to hang out. So no worries. Not everyone's here to do the same thing. Forgot whose chart I just grabbed. Oh, it was Killer Goon's chart. Oh, I already pulled it up. Okay, never mind. Still in
Speaking
GJ
of hanging out, is Ashley Garlic okay?
Yeah, he's okay. I've seen him in the Telegram. I think he was just dealing with some personal stuff. Silent. I think if you're ready for the challenge, you should start with that whichever one you want to do. But there is no cap, and you can be given bigger capital without doing the biggest challenge. I think you kind of got to earn it. You don't just get it. But if you're unsure of your trading abilities and you want to do it to test yourself or push yourself, I would say start with the cheapest one because there's no point in investing $500, $600, $700 if you don't even know if you can do it yet. So I'd say do the first one, see if you can do it, and then evaluate from there. Gotcha. Yeah, just got to be careful of those spreads. That's all. It happens. I would say if your broker's that bad, if your spread's that bad on every pair, I would go to a new broker. That's what I did. I used to have Hugo's Way, and their GJ spread just wasn't. Their spreads were really good, but not on the pair I wanted to trade specifically. So due to that, I went somewhere else. But I mean, their spreads on almost every other pair were not bad, but just happened to be the one pair I looked at was not great. So GJ sells. It can't close above resistance. Minor support. You got a chart, Dave? I don't know if you sent one earlier. Nope.
Nah, I don't have one marked up.
You want to just send your screen and then you can just talk me through what your chart is?
Yeah, hold on.
I take the trade on MT4. So my screen on my left has trading view with all the other stuff. And then my screen on the right has my MT4, my Streamlabs, Zoom, Discord, Magic Keys. So yeah, I take it on my screen to the right. But you guys see trading view. Yuri, let's see what you got. Did you just send a chart, Dave?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. I just saw it light up. I don't know what it was yet. Yep, chart did not work, Yuri. Doing something wrong. I don't know what it is. Yeah, your chart didn't work either, Hayden. I don't know why that did not work. Yep, yeah, makes sense. Silent, I get it. I mean, if you... Ooh, look at that thing. Perfect right there. You took that break right there. Perfect, and that's going for that wick fill. Beautiful. I wonder if that would have... Oh, no, that never would have stopped me out of break even because my entry was here. Yeah, my runner would still be cooking, but I exited here, and now it's here, but a little bit lower. I didn't miss nothing, in my opinion. Yep, see, we broke below, retested, hourly open, so we did another retest, and then we continued, kind of retested the 4-hour wick that we had there, and we'll continue down to that clean traffic area. Yep, yeah, that was a very good one. I wonder if someone sent a chart in here. For LMFX, it's a wire transfer, so it takes If I do it on like a Thursday or Friday, sometimes I don't see it till Tuesday, Wednesday. But if I do it early in the week, I normally get it within the week. I think the best one I've had was 2.5 days for the wire transfer to come through and be available. So it was pretty quick. But it also depends on your bank as well. So my bank's pretty quick with everything. So the broker and the bank kind of matter, I think. Yeah, it didn't work again, Hayden. Yeah, GA looks good. How do you react psychologically to a trade like this? I mean, I don't feel like I closed anything early. I got 10 pips and then I got 20 pips. That's a perfect trade in my opinion. I don't see that I missed anything. So, I mean, I guess to answer that, I don't have a reaction to it because it did exactly as I said. I called exactly what would happen before. As the candles open, I said hourly's probably going to pull back. If we respect this wick, we're probably going to come break this low. If we break this low and we get past here, we're going to head down, probably fill this wick here. So far, I've been pretty spot on. So, I mean, I think the trade was fine. I have no concerns about it, I guess you could say. I think this was the trade. But yeah, I mean, win, lose, it's just execute based on the plan. And if my conditions are met to take the trade, I win or lose, I think nothing differently of it. I don't like losing, so yeah, it sucks to lose. Obviously, everyone hates losing, but there's no urge to go and force another trade or get mad because I was in the trade for a reason, because I followed my plan. What were you saying, Dave? Is that you?
I was just saying, yeah, I said just work chart what I was talking about.
Did you? Is it in the Discord or Zoom? Oh, I think I see it here.
Zoom chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah,
Paul, I have a reason to get some more tea.
You what?
You said there's no reason to get upset or overtrade. I have a reason to get some more tea.
Fair enough.
I'm on.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So Harrison, beautiful trade. Is this GA? Yep, nicely done. I think you could have had a better stop, which would have made this profit better. If you had your stop above this 30-minute, you could have had probably bigger lot sizes for this position size with your risk, and that would have made these pips mean more. But good trade regardless. Let me see if we close below. Next 30-minute broke the low. Perfect. Also, you must have had your stop up here and the low. Okay, or just above the level. Makes sense. The highs, beautiful. Looks good, Harrison. Looks good. Like I said, other than your stop loss could have been a little better, I think everything else was followed your plan perfectly, which is a win. Alright, London, walk me through what's going on here. Or I should say Dave.
I'm just watching that. I'm just watching that level. I mean.
Oh, you're not taking anything yet?
No, I'm not taking it. Well, I'm actually in one, but I'm just holding it right now.
Okay.
I was in on that break right there. Breakdown. And held. Thinking that it might bounce off that support, but thinking that
yeah.
I don't think the push is gonna push up over this. resistance. We'll see.
Yeah,
It's trying now.
I don't know if Asian volume can do it, to be honest.
It's got to push and close, so we'll see.
Yep. Did you add those boxes that Steve posted in the chat the other day?
It's a different indicator, but similar thing. It's a daily things behind it.
Okay,
a daily candle behind it.
Gotcha. Because they look familiar. Right. Yeah, you can definitely trade gold in Asian session. A lot of people do. It does really well. Stopped out, damn. That sucks. Perfect. Looks like it's gonna form that support there, probably off of this area here, off of this and this. On gold, looks like you might get up to here, and then possibly see a wick fill. This is on the 15. Looks good. I would just whatever the previous, as long as the previous hourly is bullish, I think that makes a lot of sense. Just depends on if this level here is significant or not. But it looks like we just broke above, retest, and continue. Maybe target up here, or that wick fill like you have. Oh, there, look it. Fell right to target. Beautiful. What does the 5 minute do? Just dumped again. Perfect. TP hits. Here you go. Yep, thanks, Capello. It was good. Yep.
It looks like GJ might close above, actually.
Really?
Which would mean it would continue, probably filled that wick from Thursday.
Oh, somebody's already in GJ. Lindy is in GJ. Stop loss below support. Anticipation of the break, I'm assuming. Looks good. Just if it doesn't close above, I would be managing that risk, closing something. Just to protect yourself. If it breaks above, then you can always re-enter. But once you lose, you can't get that back without another trade. I don't even know what my gold spreads are. And if you message me on Instagram, I will get back to you as soon as the stream is over. Oh, I don't want to... Manuel, did you get in this trade? I don't see any entry. I see your zones. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at. Here you go, nice job. Yeah, no worries, I'm ready. Manuel, you didn't label your chart. I don't know what you're looking at, bro. Let me pull up GJ. And GA just freaking dumped right to target. Oh, wow. GJ looks good. Do some quick analysis. Yeah, we break this wick here. Next stop is up top, so we break above there. That'll be an hourly close too. That's beautiful. I'm on mute. How am I on mute? Is my mic muted? I don't think it's muted.
No, you're here, Paul.
Okay, I thought so. Maybe we'll have a GJ trade. Let's see how these next candles go. 15-minute, we're gonna set on, we'll leave it right there on 30. I like that. And then we are clean all the way up. I mean, we got this little bit, but that's 15-minute. We're not doing 15-minute zones. We got 30-minute, 1 hour. So yeah, this thing might present something. What time is it? 8 o'clock. Yeah. I'm not sure. I like LMFX, but already in GJ. Nice job. Yeah, I think once you got above this candle here, you were good to come up. Or once you broke above this one, you would have been good to break up there. Yep. Yeah, I do the Asian session. Yeah, I like GJ. It looks good, really good for. This is the buy I was waiting for. I didn't think we were going to get this. So we'll see how this next 15, 30-minute candles close. And if we break up, I think we'll have, I think we'll get one more. That'll be a first for Asian session. We never get 2 opportunities like that. Not waiting for a retest. I'm just waiting for the hourly candle to open, make up its mind, and then do its thing. But I mean, technically it could be a retest, but I'm just looking for price to come down and then to continue back in the bullish direction. That's all. You're looking at buys now too, huh, Dave?
Yeah. The close above, and it changes. You know, it could be a fake out, of course, but that close above changes things.
Yeah.
That was a pretty clean 5-minute retest if that's what it was going to be. We'll see.
Yeah, we already hit. If it breaks the low of this candle, then this whole up move will be invalid, in my opinion. Check out the 30. Yeah, because that'll be about the 30-minute break. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's not that I prefer the Asian session, it's just the session I live stream, that's all. Nobody does it, so I figured I'd do it, that's all. Everyone, Rakil covers New York, Monty covers London, I cover Asian. you can trade any session and do well. So. Oh, so this is 4-hour open then too.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take this.
You don't like it?
We'll see. We'll see. I gotta get off here in a minute anyway.
Fair
I'll
enough.
force it.
Yep. Yeah, if it doesn't do anything and before my time is up, then that'll be it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we got like 30 subscribers that are just from tonight. Nope, that's just the 30-minute. Actually, that zone might be 4 hour, but I marked it on the 30-minute. Yep, so yeah, that's the 4 hour. Hopefully turn support level. Yep, yeah, if it doesn't do anything on this 15 or the next 15, then the stream will be over at 8:30 regardless, but then there will be no second trade for me. See how this 15-minute closes? One, 3, 3, 1, 3, 7. Yep, that makes sense. If it comes back up there, it should move. But if these candles can't close above and sustain above that level, then they're just going to stay in the range. Yep, yeah, we had GA sells earlyo, Alicio. Yeah, it seems to be struggling to do any sort of upside. But it was the 4 hour open, so could see, same as hourly, get a little wick and then continue. If it gets above this wick here, which we have not yet, we tapped it on the MT4, this wick tapped it perfectly. We get above here, we're going to see this wick fill happen. More than likely going to see the wick fill happen, I should say. Nothing is for sure. Yeah, if it gives it to me before I get off, I think I'm going to take it. We'll see if we break above here, that will be my entry point. Because then that'll flip the 30-minute and the hourly, and then we are in... once this flips and breaks, we are in clean traffic up to here. So, we'll see. Alright, I got in it. Look at that. Perfect. Oh, where's my button for BE? Yeah, we'll see where this one goes. I mean, we're in clean traffic. We broke above everything. It makes sense. So, we'll see. We broke above here now, too. Yep, see you tomorrow, Dave. Yep, see you tomorrow, Damon. Excuse me. Thanks, Clone. Appreciate it. Love what I do, so appreciate people appreciate it and enjoy it and can benefit from it. It's pretty cool. Yep, no problem, Jordan. Yep, I'll pull that up in a minute, Rise. I'll jump on New York tomorrow, more than likely. Come say hey. If you want to, Lewis, yeah. I'm just probably going to take my 10 pips. My stop is... I'm in at 163. So my stop's about 13 pips. So I'll be BE if we hit 10 pips. And then probably secure everything about 13 pips, 15 pips. Depending on how it moves. So this 30-minute candle should do something. If it doesn't, I'm going to assume we're going to range on Asian like usual. But it's just such a clean opportunity, and we finally broke out of a big range. Normally when that happens, you get a big move. So if that's true, we should see something here soon. If not, we're probably just going to range like the usual Asian session. So... But 5 minutes kind of looking like it had a wick fill it had to go do, and it didn't fully do it. And I believe if we get above that that wick it's trying to fill on the 5 minute, or just a new high within the 30-minute candle, we'll see some more push come in. Otherwise, we'll probably see more sideways movement than upward movement. Current 15 has a small wick. No, that doesn't. Nope. Yep, yeah, I'll pull it up right after, right? Don't worry, I got you. Just remind me before I end it and I'll pull it up for you. There you go, nice job, Tony. Hopefully you exited in profit. I don't know where GA is at right now. Well, we're going to see some movement in the last minute on GJ. We didn't fully break that little 5-minute wick fill, so I think if we do, we'll see that see a little push right before this 30-minute close. It looks like it broke it now, so I might see that move from support up to the clean traffic area now. Yep, should be. This should get us there. GA's down 70 pips. Wow. That's a hell of a move. Oh wow, that thing's moving. Alright, I'm break even. Did not press close at 10. Hopefully it does not hit me. That would really suck because it hit 10 in like perfectly, so. I'm at about 7 right now. I went to go minimize the little alert and it came back at me. My TP is just going to be 10 pips. So if it pushes back up 3 or 4 more pips, then I'm just going to take it and that'll be it. But it's risk free right now, but sat here and waited for it, so it'd be nice to close it at 10. Well, there we go. Closed at 11.5. Look at that. Beautiful. 2 for 2. Lovely. Oh, wow. I closed way too early. TP perfectly. Jesus, GJ. Wow, that is a 27 pip 5-minute candle. Wow. You guys are welcome. I'm gonna mark this trade up and then I am done. We had 2 beautiful trades.
Really good trade, Paul.
Thank you, thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, that thing took off. The second I closed, it went up 20 more pips in like a millisecond. Yeah. Oh well, I got 11. I only wanted 10, so that's a win. Doing magic again. All right. So we got. Yeah, did not expect that. Yeah, I mean, I did say if we break out of here, we're going to get a big move, and couldn't even listen to myself. And then we got Previous 4 hours bullish. So I risked 1% on that, and I made about 2.5-ish on the last part, I think, on the last one. I think that's what it was. So 3.5% session.
Oh, take care, guys. I'm gonna head out.
All right, see you tomorrow.
Excuse me. Bye.
Yeah, that's probably going to continue. So if you're in it and you break even, I think you could have a really good runner. Put this on this side. All right, that was beautiful. Glad I stuck around an extra minute or two for that. Let me throw this in the journal quick, and then I'm going to head off. If you're new here, typically we don't get 2 trades in Asian, so definitely not something to get used to. But it was perfect, so we took it. Clear that. Alright guys, there we go. I'm gonna head off. I will see you all tomorrow. 5